in my mind. Is there something left for me to save in the wreckage of my life? My life. You are innocence personified, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Run away. I am cold like December snow. I have carved out this soul made of stone, and I will drag you down and sell you out. That loses
going on, everybody?
Yeah,
Welcome
there
to
it is.
Nonsense. Happy Wednesday.
Okay.
And poop.
Nobody asked you.
Orange is a terrible color on you.
Your face is going to be a terrible color if you're talking shit.
I'm talking shit.
It's going to be black and blue.
I got plenty of space, brother. Come on down.
We're not going to survive football season if
Problem.
you go out in public looking like that.
I go out in public like this every weekend.
No.
Saturdays are Michigan and
That's all right.
Sundays are Cleveland.
This is too much orange.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Welcome to the show. Football season's officially back tomorrow. He's Jeff. I'm Glick. That's my fiance in the background talking shit. You all know her by now.
I'm going to go eat your steak.
I don't care.
Well, while you're out there eating his steak, why don't you make me a sandwich, woman?
No, thank you.
I hope you choke on it. Right?
You're never going to upset me.
I love you, Nikki. I miss you.
You guys aren't already, go ahead and check out the socials. Welcome to real life. Start the show, just carrying on a conversation here at the house. If you're not already, check out the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget to hang out with us live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 7 p.m. on YouTube. And if you can't join us live or you miss an episode or you're feeling a little nostalgic, well, you can listen to us on all kinds of podcasting platforms like Spotify and Zencaster and Apple and Google and basically anywhere that podcasts are played, we're there. All at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. You know the drill. Give us a follow. Give us a listen. And if you be so kind, give us a share. And I'm going to start the show like I have been lately with our friend Liquid IV because the shit is awesome. And I haven't had my fix today, so I'm feeling a little blah.
Yeah, I get that.
You guys can try out Liquid IV for yourselves. Go ahead and go to liquidiv.com. Use our promo code Words Are Hard and get 20% off of your entire order. Some people have already used our code, and we appreciate that. And they're loving it.
You know, it's a great product. I'm not mad at it.
No, it's a really good product. I'm definitely a big fan of it personally. I have one or two every day. I am, however, not a fan of this cup. Does not allow me to drink out of it very well. Anywho, we're off to a riveting start.
Yeah.
Still better than Happy Hour.
Fuck you, Kevin Hawley.
Well, it's still better than Kevin Hawley, too. Fuck you, Kevin Hawley. Fuck you, Ryan Hoppy. Speaking of Kevin Hawley, I do got to give him a little bit of a shout out, though. He's doing the stand-up thing. Not very well, but he's doing it nonetheless. I mean,
I'm not going to shit on him because he has put himself out there. I don't think I could.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it either. No, I'm sure he's doing quite well. But they've got a comedy weekend going on down there in Tampa. I seen today he posted he's hosting the entire freaking weekend.
Good for him.
So I'm actually kind of happy for him for that. Like I said, he's doing the comedy thing. Not very well, but nonetheless, I wouldn't get up on stage and try to tell jokes. Now I would go up there and work the room.
I think that's where you and I would shine at doing stand up. Coming up there was like something scripted. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen because if I try to script something, I'm gonna get halfway through a joke and just be like, yeah, fuck it, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna talk to you guys. How long do I get to talk to the crowd? 10 minutes? Okay, we're just gonna talk to you guys, fuck with you guys. So. Let's see if you bitches can take a joke before the actual funny comedians come out here.
Yeah, exactly.
For the actual stand-up comedians show up. What's going on, Chris Technician? Hump day! What's going on, fucker? Oh, my goodness. outside of work, Jeff, because I really don't care to hear about your work.
No, I've
What's
refused to
going
talk about
on?
work. That's all I've done for the past couple days is work. So, no, last on Saturday I had the internet take a shit on me because the gardener's an idiot. Got that fixed. That's it. I did watch Violent Night.
Did you like it?
Oh my god, dude. It's John Wick meets Die Hard. It's John Wick and John McClane as one Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's more like the Santa Claus meets Die Hard.
Yes.
Tim Allen Santa Claus meets Die Hard.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I possibly might watch it again. I don't know. Why is it though?
It was a good movie. We watched it one night, me, Nikki, and the kids. I really enjoyed it. Or maybe it was just me and Nikki. But we watched it. I really enjoyed it.
I
did, however.
I expected it to be like, yeah, but
I mean, it's got the dude from Stranger Things, which I mean the movie's been out forever. I can't think of his name, but if you guys watch Stranger Things, you know Hopper.
Hopper,
yeah. And the girls tease me and say that I have Hopper vibes anyways. So, and I like that guy as an actor. I thought he was a really good Hellboy in the reboot that they did.
I have not seen the Hellboy yet.
No disrespect on Ron Perlman, because Ron Perlman is awesome and everything.
He fucking killed it as Hellboy.
Yeah, he does, and everything that man does. But I really like this other guy's version. I watched Amanda. He yelled at me the other night because I said hi to her like that. I did, however, in like 2 days, I could have done it in an entire day, but I had a show to do. Watched the first season of Twisted Metal.
Is it good? I've been seeing clips on TikTok.
Awesome.
It does look dope as fuck.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Where is it playing?
It's on Peacock. It's a Peacock original.
Okay, that's the problem. I don't get Peacock, so I'm gonna have to watch it on the computer. Peacock is not available down here.
Yeah, no, it was fucking awesome, and they definitely left it because there is they left a cliffhanger for season 2, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody because it is new, but season 2 is going to be badass. I cannot wait.
It does look good. I never really played the game a lot. There's Connor. Please.
Yeah, it really followed. I mean, it followed the game to a certain degree, but the characters, you got to kind of meet them more outside of the video game.
Well,
but
like
it does follow the game very well.
Of it on TikTok, and I'm like, where can I fucking see this? It looks really good.
It was badass. What's going on, Connor?
You're muted.
This is your first time here?
Apparently. I did find something. I sent it to you, but we talked about like when we die and we go to heaven, we're going to have to pay outside. I have to play this clip because tell me this isn't us.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I mean, we just need Tony in there going, really, really, really.
I just realized I was muted.
We both told you.
We muted twice. So we just considered it on without you.
No, and then Cash and I watched this week the new Transformers. Oh my fucking god!
Beast Wars one, right?
Yeah, Rise of the Beast or whatever the hell it was. Or
is it good?
Holy shit, bro!
I can't get into it. I like the one with Mark Wahlberg. I thought that was amazing.
It's so good.
Optimus back as the flat nose and stuff. But
yeah, I was gonna say the Freight Shaker Optimus and the Optimus Prime or Optimus Primal. And then they brought in characters, and it was more, and nothing wrong with the Shia LaBeouf Transformers. This was
love
more.
Shia LaBeouf. I don't know why everybody shits on him because I think he's great.
He's lost his.
Because he went fucking nuts.
Yeah, he went.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you get stupid, fucking retarded famous, and everybody tells you yes, and you lose your fucking mind. I'm not gonna say shit. I'm like, I still like Connor.
I don't think
blame celebrities for going fucking crazy. I'm just saying that's why people hate him.
Yeah, well, what somebody does in their personal life versus what they do on screen, who gives a shit?
Yeah, but
I mean, everybody loves LeBron James, but he's an asshole.
Not in real life. I mean, he does a lot of shit for the community and shit like that.
No, but now who am I talking about? Who's this guy that's all fucking woke all the time?
All woke all the time. Colin Kaepernick?
No, because he's shit on the field too. Even I know that, you know. But I mean, you know, let's put it in context you guys can understand with sports. If the guy's an asshole off the field, but he's a fucking amazing on the field, you still like the cat.
Yeah, they still catch. I mean, you can't really make that comparison because, you know, you want to say you want to use sports, and Antonio Brown's a complete fucking piece of shit on the field, off the field, and that's why he's not in the NFL anymore. And it's not because of lack of talent, because the guy is easily one of the top tier wide receivers in the league if he was playing. He's just a fucking scumbag.
Well, okay.
And nobody wants him on the team.
But like you look at somebody like I got a perfect example. Will Smith lost his fucking goddamn mind. He's still a good actor, but he's a fucking asshole. You know.
I mean, he had one incident.
Yeah, well, that one incident really fucking put a nasty.
Yeah, and he, you know, I mean,
it's a bit of a stain on your record when you slap a really well loved dude on live fucking television. Yeah, it's just kind of puts a stain on your perfect.
But if Independence Day came on, you'd fucking watch that shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Movie. So you know, it's the same thing. Yeah, the guy's a fucking asshole, but his older movies, you know, okay, I'm in. You know. So it's Shia LaBeouf. That's how I am with him. I fucking love the movie Holes.
Holes is phenomenal.
Fucking amazing movie. Never really got into the whole Even Stevens kick, but that, and then I thought he did amazing as the kid in Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a fucking crazy kid. You know, when you're
of course you didn't get into Even Stevens. That was back when I was a kid. You're in fucking graduated from college and married already.
Oh, that's cute that you think I went to college.
He barely made it out.
I can't even spell college. I can't even spell college, Connor. Come on.
He barely
from Mexico.
I can't even get into Mexican college. Okay.
I don't understand why they keep saying it with an H down here.
What the hell? There's no O at the end. College O. That's how Glick says it. College O. No, but like I said, when it comes down to certain actors, anybody, they can be an asshole on stage or off stage or off field or whatever. But if the movie's on or they're playing, I'm still watching.
Like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, I think that's one of those instances where you stay as far away from somebody as you can.
Agreed.
I'm just saying, but it's funny that we just kind of start the show off talking about celebrities acting like ass clowns because you guys know who Lizzo is, right?
Yeah, I heard what she did.
The big manatee that they put in sequins and throw her on stage and she flops around.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
And she tries to tell everybody that she's healthy. That's cute.
Yeah, she's getting sued. She's getting sued by 3 former dancers. Basically, they filed a suit against her, accusing her.
Listen to this. You'll love this.
Accusing her of sexual harassment, creating a hostile work environment, and weight shaming them.
Oh, no. Okay. Do you know why the sexual harassment suit is there?
Yeah, because they were in Amsterdam and they were at a strip club and she, quote unquote, made them
eat
the banana.
Eat the banana that just came out of somebody's.
Well, it's a trick that they do that they put the banana between their legs to simulate giving a
No,
blowjob.
it was supposedly up there, dude.
No, it's not up there. It wasn't up there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
No,
I don't know.
Well, according to what it very well could have been because there's other reports basically saying that performers were
Right, which is the report
shooting
I read.
projectiles out of their vaginal cavity.
I've been to the strip club where the chick shoots ice across the room.
Yeah, so
Without her hand. That's cool,
Yeah, so basically the sexual harassment stems from them saying that she made them perform Eat the Banana, which was literally eating the banana that was between somebody's legs to like depict a blowjob.
Well, once again, I mean, okay, let's say, and this sounds like some stupid shit you and I would do. Like we're at the strip club and the chick's pretending she's got a dick with a banana, and I'm like, Chris, go up there and fucking eat the banana. And you're like, okay, and so you do it, and then later on you're like, he made me fucking eat the banana. Dude, it was a fucking joke. You're the one that did it. Is that just having a good time, or she's like, you don't eat the fucking banana, you're fucking out, kind of thing.
I don't even think you would finish the sentence before you were on your knees in front of the stripper eating the banana. So I don't know.
Where's that fucking video?
Chris, join me.
But was it that situation where she was like, haha, you know what'd be funny? You go up and eat the banana. And they're like, okay. Or was it, you eat that fucking banana or you're off my fucking team?
Yeah, they don't really, it almost kind of sounds like maybe it was one of those situations like with the whole Louis C.K. thing where, he asked to masturbate in front of those girls and the girls were like, yeah, sure, why not? And then he did it and then they tried to bury him and say, me too, where maybe they weren't necessarily forced to, but because Lizzo is their boss and she'd already created a hostile work environment where she had basically threatened dancers with violence.
Okay. They were like, if I don't do it, I'm going to get in trouble kind of thing. I think. Yeah,
I
can do the same thing for my boss for making me go play golf.
She fired one dancer because they were recording a dance session or whatever, or like a practice session so that they could have notes, which she required them to do. And
well, yeah, no. When I was in Germany,
because
we recorded everything
boss,
so you could see where you fuck up.
They felt like they didn't have any other choice other than to do said banana trick. But when you have somebody that quote unquote holds power over you, like and takes advantage of it or abuses that power, then that's where this comes from.
Well, see, I think I believe that 100% true. But if it's just you're regretting your decision during a party, I could see that happening too. And you're just too ashamed to be like, yeah, I ate the fucking banana. Like, no, she made me.
I fucked Blick. God damn it.
Yeah. He made me fucking do it. It's a hostile work environment. Give me that liquid IV money, motherfucker. I'm just saying,
there's a whole bunch of allegations that have come out about this monster in the lawsuit. I mean, outside of the sexual harassment and everything like that, but
where's my laptop charger?
I think it's on the dresser right there. Buggy, go upstairs.
Yeah, what happens behind closed doors, so to speak. You'll never get the full story.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna lie, no matter what.
Well,
I'm kind of like, damn, that's fucked up.
This is a full on lawsuit that the dancers have filed, so it's not like they're just going on social media and saying, oh, she did this, she did that. They're not just putting her on blast, but then at the same time, it's one of those things where, well, are they just scorn dancers? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, how much do dancers really make? I mean, probably more than we do.
Well, yeah, I would imagine. I honestly don't know, what kind of money they're making or anything like that. But I mean, either way, those are some pretty serious accusations. I mean, not only the sexual harassment ones, but creating a hostile work environment with threats of physical harm or
And with somebody like Lizzo, I get it. I mean, that's a big bitch. and
I mean,
get
if
it.
she tells you to eat the fucking banana, what are you gonna do? Say no? She's bigger than Glick.
Exactly. I mean,
energy back in the ocean.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, and if you refuse and she fires you, somebody else goes to hire you, they're going to go for references. Who they're going to go to? The Lizzo. And she's going to be like, fuck that motherfucker. He wouldn't eat the banana.
Yeah, but in all honesty, when they do a reference call, they're not allowed to ask anything more than, did they work for you? Were they, how do you feel about them? They can't really go into much more detail.
But it's showbiz. So like rumor mill is fucking hell.
But again, I mean, I guess even with this stuff coming out, Beyonce, I guess, and I'm not the biggest fan of Beyonce, and I don't, I don't follow her on social media or anything like that. But she does this thing in her concerts where a part of it, she shouts out other black female artists and stuff like that.
She skipped Lizzo. Yeah, I heard that.
She's just like Lizzo don't even exist anymore. Yeah. Beyonce's like, nope. So go ahead and back that up right up, big bitch. Big bitch.
Yeah, as cool as I think it would be to be
order online and use our promo code and save you guys a little bit of money. I'm loving the liquid IV. It's amazing. I'm drinking one right now before I drink my beers.
As cool as it would be that.
It should be an afterplay.
Well, it's both.
Can't get before, man.
It's a preventative
maintenance.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's never a bad time to hydrate, Connor. That should be Liquid IV's. Never a bad time to hydrate.
There's no point in hydrating right before you throw up.
Well, I don't throw up.
Thank you from throwing up.
Speaking of other shitty celebrities and in the music world, we talked a few weeks back, Jeff, about this new trend of fans throwing shit at artists and stuff like that on stage and stuff, and a couple artists and this, that, and the other thing. Well, concert goer files battery report, claims that they were struck by an object thrown from the stage.
It was a dildo, wasn't it?
The
I mean, that
get the one out of the bag.
There's got to be a twist to it.
Even like the regular chargers aren't working.
Get the charger for this one out of my bag and see if that works. Act like I did it on purpose.
You look out, it's a dildo.
What were they hit with? No, that's what I'm saying. There's always some sort of twist with these stories, or they don't get in the news. What were they hit with?
What? No, you're fine. What?
He is not good at finishing the story.
No, he's
what?
Just listening. So what were they hit with?
You're not on the house. Well, Alexa wants to ask me 9 million questions. Nikki's upset with me
we're still waiting for the end of the story.
I don't know. Nikki's upset with me about something. I don't know.
The end of the story.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I actually saw this the other day. Women get upset.
Cardi B threw a microphone into the fans after somebody threw water at her.
Yeah, I've seen the video.
And they have filed assault or whatever charges. But here's the kicker. I can't stand Cardi B to begin with. This bitch, how she's still allowed to be on the streets is beyond me, because she is openly admitted several times to
raping and robbing dudes.
Well, I don't know about raping, but drugging, drugging and robbing men and everything else. Her music is trash. She's a fucking garbage human being.
Yep.
Moments before she threw the microphone at the fans for throwing water at her, she was like, "It's hot as a motherfucker out here, Vegas. Somebody throw water on me." And then she was bent over and she was like, "Yeah, throw that water in my pussy." So the fans were doing what she asked.
It was like, all right.
No, it wasn't even like
they forgot to take out a liquid
It was literally like somebody was standing by the stage with a big glass of water and just threw the water out of the cup. And she just whipped the fucking microphone into the crowd, not at the person who threw it. Actually, the person that it hit didn't even, they were just standing there for the show. I'm like,
Cardi B.
I'm like, so you asked them to throw water on you.
Like, this chick sucks. What the fuck? I just got hit with a microphone.
So you asked them to throw water on you because it's hot as fuck in Vegas, obviously, duh. You also asked them to throw it in your pussy. They throw water at you, and then you get mad. Hello, bipolar.
Yeah, right? Jesus Christ.
But
spit in my mouth. Wait a minute, what?
Honestly,
I'm down.
Why'd you do that?
But the mic that she tossed at the fans,
yeah,
is now getting tossed onto the auction block.
Nice.
The mic that she tossed is in Vegas up for sale, and proceeds are going to charity. I hope it's howtodot.org.
You know, it's one of those things. If somebody can make a buck off something, they will.
I mean, for the love of God, lady. Like, you're a fucking trash human being anyways. That's just my personal opinion. Others can think.
Here's the thing. If you became a rich fucking rap god and you said that shit, you'd get canceled so fucking fast.
If I said what shit?
Said that you drugged and robbed chicks.
Oh yeah.
You'd be fucking canceled in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
even if you said it as a joke.
Even me right now as a normal human being, if I came on the show and I was like, dude, guys, I got to tell you this story about 10 years ago. You know,
I drugged this chick and then stole it.
I was running around Charleston, just drugging women and leaving them passed out in the hotel's room after I robbed them and took all their shit. Man, I'll be having the fucking cops beating my door down before I finish the sentence. And the internet would be going crazy. Cancel.
It's the double standard thing. Double standard is the worst. But the double standard actually works two ways.
It is.
We've actually had this conversation. A buddy of mine was telling me he's recently single and he's on Tinder, and he says, "Dude, what the fuck?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He says, "You talk to somebody for 3 days, and then they're like, oh yeah, you should buy my crypto, or you should invest, and send me money. My phone's broke." And I was talking to a girl at work about it. She said, that's fucked up because women, all we got to worry about is random dick pics. I said, yeah, it's not the same thing. A random dick pic you can get rid of. Some chick asking you for money every 5 fucking minutes because you fucking swiped right on her profile. That's
I'm sending a dick pic to you and to you and to you and to you. But not this bitch. She keeps sending me shit about Bitcoin. I'm fucking sick of it.
That's the ones that need the dick pic, because it's 90% of the time some dude go and send me money, motherfucker. I'm pretty.
I'm 5'3". I mean, shit. I'm 5'3".
Shut the fuck up.
Have you seen that fucking app where you can like FaceTime with random ass fucking people?
Yes.
And
that shit's
dudes
weird.
fucking dress up like chicks, and it's gross. It is horrifying.
I did see a clip of something like that this on TikTok. This guy, it was on like chat roulette or something. And
that's what it is.
Yeah, he's on there and he's got the wig on. And this girl's like, "Wow, you're very pretty." He goes, "Thanks." She's like, "What the fuck?"
And then the fucking screen just goes blank.
That shit cracks me up. That's something. But I those apps like that, like chat roulette and talk with random people, it's a minefield, dude. Because what do you say? Hey, how you doing? What's up? Okay, bye. Next. You know.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Have you seen the one where it's like it's fucking Kermit the Frog and he just like picks up a cucumber?
Nice.
But yeah, no, you see the fucking videos on there, like dudes dressed up as chicks, and they'll like be sitting there staring at each other, and they're like,
and it's not
and
like,
they both realize that they're
throwing
both
on a wig. It's not like they're throwing on a wig. They're full on dressed.
Yeah,
to the nines.
yeah. They've got the fake fucking tits and everything. And then out of nowhere, they both just, what's up, dude?
So,
He's like, oh, you're catfishing too? Like there's more than one person on there doing that shit.
There's a ton of people. I mean, there's a ton of people. It's the same thing with that new fucking trend on TikTok. The NPCs and AIs. Everybody's.
I've seen one person do it. It's so stupid.
Every goddamn person is doing it. And then you have the from every, and it'll be people that have like literally 1,000 followers, and they have 3,000 people, and they're just. And Nikki asked me about it the other night. And I said, yeah, that's what I was telling you, a couple Fridays ago when we were out there and we were live together, and I was making fun of it. I was like, that's what I was making fun of. And I said, that's the thing that pisses me off about TikTok. TikTok will bury original creators to where they're never seen by anything.
Like that. Mm-hmm.
But they will give the highest praise to the most unoriginal bullshit that you can find.
Yep.
And it's literally every fucking buddy is doing it now, and it's just like,
I want to delete that app so bad, but I'm addicted.
Yes,
it's genuinely crazy how difficult it is for me to go longer than like a 30-minute time span without touching my phone.
Oh, I can go all day.
Don't look at it. Don't touch it. If it buzzes, don't even just fucking throw it away. Like, and on top of that, I mean, right before bed, every single fucking night, I'm fucking swiping on TikTok. It's like second nature.
Yeah, Nikki.
And then you're like, you know what? I'm done with TikTok. You turn it off, and then 30 seconds later, you're back on TikTok again.
Yeah, and then you're like, it hasn't been that long, but I should probably go to bed. Good thing is, I got to bed early tonight, and the sun's coming up, and like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm really not on there. I mean, I'm on there, but I'm not on there a whole lot. If I have an idea for a video, if I want to make a couple videos, I get on there and make them. I might scroll a little bit. I might scroll when I'm taking a shit or whatever. But, to actually get on there and spend hours at a time scrolling. Now that's YouTube for me. YouTube, I'll get into the YouTube shorts, but the YouTube shorts that I'm watching are like clips from movies and television shows or I stumble into my.
What gets you on those is you get on a string of clips that is one movie, and then you're like, what the fuck is this movie? And then you go find it, and it's a piece of shit movie.
Well, that or you find a clip from a movie or a TV show, and you're like, oh, well, let me go to the page, and I'll just look for part 2.
It's not there.
And they've got 9 million videos, and there's no part 2, and I'm like, what the fuck is part 2?
Wait a
I can't figure out why I don't love myself.
No,
yeah, and then you scroll the comments trying to figure out the name of the movie or television show, and you got 10,000 comments, and everybody's just throwing random. It's the skeleton werewolf twins.
Yeah.
Google search that. Some porno.
That's not what I was looking for.
That is definitely not that movie.
But I'm going to watch it because, wow.
Not because I want to, but because I'm dedicated.
YouTube,
they're skeletons, and they're werewolves, and they're twins.
I mean,
so I get incestual bestiality all in one movie. Nice.
I'm kind of in on this.
I gotta say,
4 hours later.
It's a new genre. Yeah, this is a new genre I'm kind of into. What gets me on YouTube is I go on to I watch videos on people building stuff, the restoration videos.
Well,
restoring shit. Oh my god, dude.
Well, I watch all that.
One, next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You're like, fuck, I gotta go.
Yeah, I get into like the true crime and paranormal and mystery, like the world's darkest mysteries or the darkest YouTube channels and stuff like that. And it's like
No, that'll give me
Next thing I know, I've been on YouTube for 4 hours
Mm-hmm.
watching video after video.
Where the day went.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are so fucking old.
Fuck you, Connor. No, this guy I watch on YouTube, he
Shut up.
when he restores
Two of the
something,
three wise men, all right?
Hey, you know what? I might be old, but at least I'm not the
still kick
cripple.
your ass, motherfucker.
Listen, I will hurt myself to prove a point.
Obviously.
You don't have to try very hard to hurt yourself. after our discussion Monday night.
Listen, all right. What happened? He
This
sneezed.
guy literally, when he
That
rebuilds
doesn't
stuff,
explain much. He sneezed and his
He'll
bowels
make-
fell out of his anus.
Yeah, right.
this guy I watch, he makes his own bolt out of a solid piece of steel, and it's just like I can't look away.
There's a blacksmith that I stumbled upon on TikTok, and now I watch his YouTube videos. But he makes swords and weapons from video game and movies and shit like that.
I've seen that guy. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the other day he made the Assassin's Creed tomahawk. Bad as hell.
Like those guys that take old saw blades and turn them into a.
Hey, boys! Look what I got here! Hey, where are the white women at?
Yeah, thank you. You're a little bit faster than me.
I love that little video. The best part about it is that Chris will literally cut anybody off mid-sentence as soon as he sees
we both
golf
do.
ball.
Yeah,
we both
that's Golf Talk Central.
The same with Sadie when she comes in.
Sadie's got one, and there's a couple of them there that need to be redone. But
Why? What's wrong with Sadie? Is she black too?
no, Sadie's Canadian, so we
She's
have
from
a fuck
Canada.
Canada. Speaking of Canada, did you hear what Trudeau's wife did? She's leaving his ass.
No, Jeff, I live in America. I don't
he's
pay
fucking
attention to
up
what's
everything.
going on really in the rest of the world. Unlike you, who lives in Mexico, and I could, you watch news as if you were still up here.
I watch news from all over the world, though.
Yeah, I don't watch the news, but
It's depressing. Trust me. TikTok's way better.
Speaking of Canada, a real estate agent up there got fired and fined $15,000.
Or
Well, I was going to ask you if you gentlemen wanted to take a guess as to what
wait. I think I've seen this video. Was he fucking people in the house?
This was not off of Pornhub, Jeff. This is an actual
I
news
don't watch Pornhub, and you know that.
Well, whatever.
Number two.
Sorry, my bad.
That's a real genre.
My bad. I forgot that you're solely a trannielove.com guy.
That's right. Don't you fucking forget it. No, but that's actually a genre. Like, fuck the real estate agent. And, like, you know what? I'm kind of in.
You really spend way too much time, and you really put a lot more effort than probably 90% of men or women, for that matter, in your porn.
No, not really. I just
There's genres and you're reading scripts, and I'm like,
hey, I'm a connoisseur, motherfucker.
I mean, connoisseur.
If I like wine,
whatever.
I'd have a whole bunch of different wines.
Connoisseur, addiction, whatever.
Whatever, yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying, you put
okay,
a lot of time and energy into your
You
porn.
put a lot of time and energy in the fact that you drink a lot of beer.
Yeah.
So, same thing.
And it's not the same. It's apples to oranges.
How?
We're comparing your porn addiction to me drinking beer on podcast nights.
Is it hurting you? Is it? Oh yeah, on podcast night. There's a reason why you go live all the time.
I don't go live all the time. You make me sound like Tony D. No, in the last 2 weekends that I've got live on TikTok, it's been because Nikki was like, "Let's go live," and I'm like, "Okay." But
the only time I go live anymore is on the show.
But
I cannot do a show by myself.
You could barely do a show with us.
Exactly.
Let's be honest. But no, you're like, that's a whole different genre. Real estate fucking.
No, there's a whole series of videos of
I mean,
people going into rental houses and fucking.
well, yeah, you know that's staged,
Or
right?
not rental. Oh,
It's kind of like the stepsister's really not his stepsister, and she's really not stuck in the dryer, right? You know that's fake.
don't ruin it for me, motherfucker. Now I have to find a whole new fucking.
I'm ruining porn for you.
I have to fucking find a whole new kink now. Thanks a lot.
She's really not stuck in the doggy door, and that's really not her.
Women.
So I need to stop installing doggy doors on all the doors in the house.
I mean, maybe
Like
Yeah,
$30
that's
of
cool.
doggy doors laying around.
either stepmommy's not coming in to help you masturbate because not nobody's stepmom looks like that. Damn it.
I don't know. My parents never divorced, so I've never.
Yeah.
Had that issue. But a man can dream. Damn it.
No, anyways, Connor, I'll ask you. A real estate agent was fined and fired. He was fined $15,000 in Canada. What do you think he did in the seller's home to get fired and fined?
Nutted.
See, I'm not the only pervert. He said nutted.
Get away from the.
He take a big old dump and not flush. That'd be me. I'm like, hey, when you guys come to see this house, bring a plunger.
No, actually, he was caught on the Ring doorbell, getting into the refrigerator and drinking from the milk jug and putting it back.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Or not the Ring doorbell, but the Ring camera inside the house.
That's fucked up. That's worse than fucking in the house. I mean,
yeah, he was
I
there
don't
to
care
show.
what you do on my couch. Don't drink my milk, dude.
Yeah, he was there to show the house, and they weren't home, and their cameras inside the house caught him. Get in the fridge, grab the gallon of milk, take big old swigs out of it, and then just put it back.
The porn would be less
Less
offensive.
Like a hope. How the fuck you get fired on your day off, Craig?
That's like you don't tell people that's why you got fired. You tell everybody I was shooting porn in that house, you know, or I was jerking off. Don't tell
A
people.
Canadian real estate agent will have to pay more than 150 times that much for taking a swig of milk.
Well, I mean, I think the issue is not that he drank that milk. How many times has he done it?
No, the issue was that he drank that milk. It was that incident alone is what. But again, yeah, you know, it's not you know it's not his first time doing something like that. How many times has he, you know? But at the same time, how often do you know anybody that you have working in your house? How often do you think you got cookies on the counter? I'm going to take one or two cookies, or I'm going to, you know, help myself to a. No, I'm not saying everybody's a savage like this fucker, because I agree. Don't drink from I'm the only motherfucker in my house that can drink straight from the milk jug.
Exactly.
You know what? But
you know, if I got $20 laying there, steal that. Go buy yourself a gallon of milk. Don't drink my milk.
Yeah, you know, even if if you would have poured yourself a glass of milk, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you
That
know,
would've been different.
like, you know,
He just didn't want to do it.
yeah, you know, like I've had customers in the past. When I worked for Oregon, I use Oregon a lot because there was a lot of times where, you know, that we outside of doing like home remodels and build, you know, but that was the only time I was like ever really in like places of business or somebody's home and nobody was there. And I've had customers before, hey, you know, especially like in the summertime when it's not
You're like, there's 25 beers in here. Not anymore.
Well, there were. No, they'll be like, hey, you know, we got tea in the refrigerator. Help yourself to a glass, or you know, when I call, we'd have to call it the schedule or whatever. And I had customers that I had the keys to their house or the code to their door, or you know, whatever. And I just went and did and they would message me back, hey, while you're there, help yourself if you're thirsty, or you know. My wife made fresh cookies last night. Grab you a couple before you leave, you know. But I never had that in my head to like grab something without permission, or if I was doing like a restaurant or something before they opened. A lot of them, they were like, "Hey, when you come in, you know, get yourself a cup of coffee. Get you
Right.
a glass of pop."
Only when it's offered. You don't
Yeah, you know,
reach
like
in and grab.
that was like a known thing that when I went there, if I could get something to drink or, you know, like the gas stations. Every time I went and did a gas station
You're
before I
not going
left,
up to the fountain machine and
yeah,
squeezing
exactly.
the juice, you know.
I see you got a brand new slushy machine here. Let's try it out.
Make sure this fucker works.
Deep throating the nozzle. Blah, blah, blah.
Pauly
But,
Shore style. Squeeze the juice.
yeah, no, I mean, when I did my gas stations, I couldn't leave one without them going, "Hey, did you get your drink?" No, because I got 6 of them in my goddamn truck from the last 6 gas stations.
Hey, you never have to buy soda again.
Well, I mean, they're fountain.
Oh,
So
yeah.
So I got to the point where I would schedule 1 or 2 gas stations a day. And I could go in the morning and get a pop, and then I could go in the afternoon and get me another pop or Gatorade or whatever. But that thought never crossed my mind when I was in a customer's house, whether a business or a residence, to just be like, "Oh, wonder what's in the fridge. Anything good?"
Okay. I can see. Do you think he was just kind of like forgot? Like you have like the brain fart.
No, I'm going to go with the fact that was definitely not his first time doing something like that.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's why the fine's so big.
But I mean, the only way people are going to know that that's not his first time doing that is if
he was very comfortable about it. He wasn't.
Yeah,
like,
you know, he walked in the office and they're like,
he's got a milk mustache.
Eric, we need to talk to you about something. And he was like, "I admit it, I'm drinking milk in every customer's house every day." And you know,
I love fucking milk. You just wait till I saw a fucking farm, motherfucker.
milk is delicious. I can't help myself. I drink it right from the jug. No, I mean, I don't think they're gonna know. Oh, well, apparently this is a thing he does all the time. But you know, this fine and everything is based off of a one-time incident. Like, because as a realtor, you have a certain level of trust and everything like that with your clients, and they kind of ruled that as he kind of broke that trust, that bond or whatever. I don't know. He said, "Hell, I mean, I'm not a fucking realtor. I don't know how Canada laws work."
Well, I wouldn't
Listen.
guess that they would be much different.
If I can't fuck my realtor and then trust him not to drink my milk, then do I really want him to be my fucking realtor?
I'm more
Well,
concerned.
the fact that you're instantly concerned. My concern part is you instantly that him.
That's where I was going. Is that you
I
instantly?
was like,
I mean, I'm not concerned if that's what.
Does it matter?
I guess
boo.
no, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter.
Listen, it doesn't matter. This is 2023. Where you guys show your age. This is why you guys don't like Tony. You don't let him in here on Wednesdays.
He's normally here
on Wednesday.
Tony's normally here every day. The only reason he's not is because now he's working.
You got a white guy to replace him. That's fucked up.
That's because all the other black guys are scared.
I only have one black.
We only have one black friend. We're only tolerated by one at a time.
The other black guys won't come on the show.
I don't know why. I don't know why. By the way, did you guys see that badass porno the other day? Oh, sorry.
We just got lucky with Tony because we found the one guy who can't turn down being on a stream because
he's like, "Wait, you guys are doing this live? I'm in.
Live? I could be on camera. I'm in. I'll squeeze it in the other 40 live streams I do.
I can eat while I'm on the show. Oh, I'm in.
The only time I get to eat is when I do Nonsensical. He's going to starve these next couple months.
I know he is.
Oh man, we should send him care packages and be like, "It's okay to eat, buddy." We'll video chat him.
Random DoorDash at McDonald's.
We'll video chat him. Here, we're not on the
Go ahead. Well, I'll just sit here while you eat.
You're still on camera. Go ahead and eat, buddy. We're worried about you.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure you eat. You lost like 15 pounds in the past 4 days. I mean, just saying. Oh shit.
No, yeah. Like I just don't think that's the first time or the.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that was up for a guy's first time. And did you think it was just because he didn't want to do it, clean a glass?
I don't know, man.
Because,
like,
I mean, I get it. If you're in your own house, drink out of the fucking jug. Go ahead.
yeah, but don't do it.
You're a guest in somebody's home. Grab a fucking glass. Throw it in the fucking dishwasher when you're done.
And I think that was the
Wash
biggest
that
problem. I think that was the biggest problem. It wasn't so much that he drank the milk; it was the fact that he drank it right from the fucking gallon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the
Well,
you know.
Wait! It's Canadians. They drank it from the bag.
Whatever.
Canadians' milk comes in a bag, dude.
Well, they said in the article it was a jug.
Well,
It does not come in a bag.
it does too. Google that shit. It blew my mind.
What
when
do
I
you
saw
think
that.
I'm doing? I got to
Yeah, see,
delete
look at
Lizzo
you.
off my fucking search history now so that my wife doesn't think I'm into black women. Not that that matters.
So
That's
to
okay.
search Lizzo, you put in manatees in sequence.
That is a land dwelling.
Is that a blue whale?
Nope, that's Lizzo.
Fuck!
No.
It's not the same
Beauties and
office.
whales turned me on lately.
Yeah, even the homeowners were like, our kids drink from that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, the husband was like,
It could have been worse though. Really.
What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, he could have stuck his
It
dick.
comes from a bag, doesn't it, motherfucker? Look at him! Look at him! He can't admit it.
They absolutely come in fucking bags, and then they put them in their own pitchers that they have at the house.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Well, like I said, the article said it was in a jug. So.
Yeah, they take it out of the bag and put it in the jug,
I don't
like
know.
a pitcher.
I can't
Like,
fucking.
you know,
No, I was
like-
blown away. You guys buy
Well,
regular
no, they
milk.
don't.
You have to buy powdered milk and water in it.
The pictures that I see are just bags inside of pitchers with little holes cut in the bag.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they leave the bag in there. That way they never have to clean the
cut
pitcher.
the bag, and you if you set the bag in the fucking.
Do you know
in the
how much
fridge,
of
it
a
just
pain in
falls
the
over.
ass it is to drink straight from a pitcher? Like compared to a gallon of milk, a gallon of milk you can just
gallon of milk.
toss it
Take
I have
in a
never
fucking pitcher and just
any
shit goes everywhere.
from a pitcher in my life.
You lie like a broke dick dog on a fucking rug. I can
What,
see
baby?
it in your face. she's screaming from the kitchen. Bullshit!
Everybody thought it was bullshit.
You order a pitcher for the table and you drink all of it.
It sounds like a you problem. This guy has never, especially an alcoholic beverage. I have never consumed straight from a pitcher ever.
Dude, there's
And
a
Joe
bar
Biden's
here.
a really good president, also.
Oh, he's an amazing president.
I thought we were telling fairy tales. So
Chris, there's a bar.
me
I have to get you down here. I have to get you down here because there's a bar where you go to the bar and it's like I think it's like $25, and they bring you over what looks like a gas pump.
Mhm. Yeah, we got places
Tap.
like that. Yeah, there was someplace Nikki and I were at had margaritas like that.
I went to this bar with a friend of mine, and he's not a big drinker. I'm not a big drinker, and we were like, well, it's cheaper to just get that than get a couple beers. We ended up sitting there for like 3 hours because it took us that long to finish everything.
Yeah,
I was like, if Chris was here, we'd have been out of here in 20 fucking minutes.
I'd
We
have been
would have
on
had
the
2 of these motherfuckers because he'd have been like, whoa.
No, back in the day, we used to go to Hooters all the time.
Mhm.
When I worked at like 2 Minute Truck, and even before, we would go there for WWE pay-per-views and stuff like that. And when you order a pitcher of beer at Hooters, they bring it out and they put a little bag of ice in it.
Right.
And they always ask if you want cups, and I used to tell the girls, "No, I'm good. I'll just drink it right from the pitcher."
No, but this thing they send out to you, it is literally like it's not like a cylinder tube. This thing is like, like it holds like 3 gallons. It's almost like the big water jugs that you get. The
It's probably
From-
like 48 ounces.
yeah, it's like this big. No, but this thing is like they
Yeah, I know.
they have those glass jugs that you get water in. that You
Mhm.
see in movies and shit, but it's filled with beer, and it's upside
Yeah.
down and it has a tap on it. And they brought it to the table, and I was like, "Oh, we'll probably get out of here this month."
Yeah. No, there's
It was like
like
$30. Totally worth
there,
it.
there was a place, I can't remember where it was. Oh, it was a little Mexican restaurant here in town that we went to, and they had this big ass fucking monstrosity that they put margaritas in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they
Wake ups.
like, oh, we should get one of those. And I was like, oh, I don't think we have for a Nurk. We drink that, we're gonna get carried out of this bitch.
Yeah.
You mean you guys should order one of those for you guys? I'm gonna order one for me.
Yeah.
Chris is sitting there.
There's a video on TikTok of this lady. She's at a bar, and she's at like a bar by a pool, and they bring over a giant wine glass that's taller than me. And like before, she's like, "I'll just have one." Like, that's a Chris glass. Jesus. They bring over, like, it takes 3 people to carry this wine glass over.
I want to get the good smell from it.
Yeah.
Gotta swirl it around the glass.
It's like a fucking kiddie pool with a stem.
Dude, DJ, my friend, or the kids' godparents, Kevin and TJ sent me a picture the other day, and this lady was at a restaurant, and they brought out a margarita, and the lady, like, all you could see of the lady was just like barely her eye.
It looks like Wilson from Home Improvement.
Yeah, and the margarita, like this, it looked like a kiddie pool. And TJ was like, "This is what I say when I mean I want margarita." And I said, "Yeah, Nick, you do."
I like any beverage, whether alcoholic or not, I can't drink that much in a single sitting.
I don't drink much alcohol either.
I mean, it takes me, okay, yeah, you don't drink that much alcohol.
Yeah, I only have one bottle in the morning, lunch, and dinner.
But like, every morning I buy a 2.5 liter of Coke, and it takes me all day to get through it. But I literally spend all day talking, so I don't really drink because I'm thirsty. I drink because of the simple fact.
Whoa.
Coke?
Back up.
2.5 liter of Coke?
Since you drink a 2.5 liter of Coke in half a day?
In a full day.
I think that Chris's alcohol habit might be healthier.
Yeah.
In a full day. So I live.
That doesn't make it better, Jeff.
So he lives in Mexico, and they have that Mexican Coke. Like,
Yeah.
Real
sugar.
sugar. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, real good sugar.
2.5 liters of Coke a day is. Have you seen what Coke does to things?
Have you seen what alcohol does to people? Once again, does it hurt you? No, I'm saving the rest of the planet. 2.5 liter at a
No,
time.
you're actually hurting the planet by drinking that many 2 liters.
Do you know how many? You can
actually get returnable bottles here
right now with a 2.5 liter of Coke shoved up their nose.
What? Wrong Coke. No,
that is a lot of pop to consume on a daily basis. You need to drink some fucking.
I drink 1 2-liter for a party.
You could.
Dude, if I don't lock my fucking door, my kids steal it, and then I get none.
Good.
You could
good
put the water down there from
do that for 3 days straight.
Fucking Connor.
That much.
Well, that's on top of the 2 monsters I have before noon.
Okay, 2 monsters isn't the end of the world.
I have 3 a day.
It's not okay. I try and drink one.
I'm gonna say I'm not the healthiest motherfucker on the planet.
So, okay,
listen, I'm 26 and falling apart, and the fact that I'm judging the way that your lifestyle.
Here's the crazy thing. I'm 40. I'm almost 40. I'm gonna be 43 this year. I'm healthy as a fucking.
You're gonna die next week.
If you are not healthy as a fucking horse, you have the same mentality that I have. Just like I told Connor Monday night when he said free healthcare, and I said I got free healthcare here. I don't go to the doctor either.
Yeah.
So
because if you go to the doctor, you run into the chance of something being wrong.
You don't know anything wrong with you. You are also the same person whose doctor told him when he had COVID that you had to shave your beard because COVID would live in your beard instead of just fucking washing your beard.
It made more sense to shave it.
Isn't that what showers are for?
Yes, you drink 3 monsters. You drink 3 monsters a day, and 2.5 liters of Coke a day.
That's.
I'm telling
on a really like today I had appointments.
Can't wait.
I had 4 appointments back to back today, so I got up early. Well, now I do get exercise though, boys. I go to the store for this stuff. I don't order it. I walk to the store, 20-minute round trip. That's my exercise for the day. I go, I pick up I get me a nice cool little baggie. And it's got my now today, knowing that I had the show and I had all these appointments today, yes, I bought 3 monsters. Normally I drink 2 at the most.
Wouldn't it just make more sense instead of making a daily trip just to buy like
it would, but then I wouldn't get my exercise.
5 2 liters?
No, because eventually I'm gonna have to go to the store anyways for cigarettes.
Jeff actually has a good point.
So I know he does.
Side note. My brother lives in Switzerland.
Okay.
The level of obesity in Switzerland is extremely low because everybody walks everywhere.
Everywhere.
They don't eat healthy. They eat the same shit that us fat ass Americans do, but they walk fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
They get extra. They walk miles a day. Every day.
Okay, but wait. What's
the
New
shape that
York
Jeff is round?
I'm not
What?
round. What are New
Jeff's
York
not round.
excuse?
Jeff, you look like you're pregnant. Stop lying. We see you every time you stand up. Suck your belly in and stand up.
That
Okay.
is not fat. That is a gas tank for a sex machine. Come here, Connor. I'll tell you.
What? I don't want to see that. No. No, thank you.
Chris has seen
Okay,
it.
so it's been good being on here, guys.
Hey, Connor, it was the best 3.5 minutes of his life. So shut the fuck up.
Excuse me, I have to set my fupa on your back before we start.
First and foremost, Jeffrey, you were always the catcher. I was never the catcher. So
Still the best 3.5 minutes of your life.
okay.
He had to
Chris could
switch
never
to
get
women
in.
after me.
Chris could never get into me. He just kept shoving the quarters deeper.
Yeah, I was packing that thing in there, man.
Well, see, that's the difference between me and you, Connor. I'm like, no, I don't want no quarters. I want the real thing.
Connor was a 150-round clip. I tried to put a belt feed through there, but he kept choking. God damn you, non-gag reflex having bitch! You know how much more efficient this was?
No, but
She's like, hey, why don't you ever do that to me, Chris?
Do what?
she doesn't like quarters.
Chris doesn't have the money at silver dollars for me. He can't,
Shit gets
he can't keep
expensive.
up.
My bottle.
No, but like
It was like the most
I
early
eat
one.
healthy. I eat healthy-ish.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't as girly as a
Like I
pink
had a
part.
big crunch. I had a big crunch combo today.
Have
The
you met
first
you?
time all week that I've actually eaten something ordered.
See, last year this time I was super fit. I was talking to Chris about this on Monday night. I was super fit. I weighed 195. I could ruck 12 miles without an issue. I was eating the exact same then as I eat now, but I can't do
Depend on
anything.
climate.
What's that?
Does that depend on climate?
What?
The 12 mile thing.
Oh, I could do that.
In all
anyway.
seriousness, I know right now I could do a 3-hour walk. And when I say walk, I don't walk, I march. Because that shit's hammered in your head for fucking life. So every time I walk, I march. And
How many people I've known that were in the military
I don't
and that
march.
they don't march everywhere they go? That is
no,
you.
no,
You're
no, no, no,
alone.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
saying great years. I don't do that shit.
No,
Calm down,
let me
Adolf.
explain. If I'm going to the store, I walk normal. But if I go for a walk for exercise, I do a full march.
You do a full-on goose step. Calm down, Adolf.
No, I don't do a goose step. Only when I'm in Germany.
He does
Gotta blend in.
the Kim Jong thing where you fucking.
But like if it hasn't happened in a long time, but if I get really pissed off and I decide to go for a walk to blow off steam, I'm 3 hours one way, 3 hours back.
Yeah.
Jeff, we have multiple instances on this show recorded of you going up the stairs.
I'm not saying I'm not
You
not
almost died when you pushed a car.
That's pushing. Connor, explain to this man that if you walk, you don't get as winded as if you push a car by yourself.
I mean, I've pushed a lot of cars by myself and toppled over buildings and trees and stuff like that.
Okay, calm down,
Grab
Godzilla.
Doesn't that happen every time you walk
They
outside,
don't get
Chris?
winded like that.
Women and children are running off the streets. Fucking people are
Exactly.
screaming and
And Asian men are going, "Oh my God, it's Godzilla!"
Just say it, Jeff. You are nowhere near the level of fit that you are claiming that you are.
No,
I mean,
like
I
for
understand
instance,
that you have Napoleon.
I've walked from this house to the hotel zone, which is the area I walk to the hotel zone is the party center. It's the 9 kilometer mark, and then getting from there to there, I can do it in 3 hours.
I don't walk anywhere.
kilometers.
I run everywhere I go.
What's a kilometer?
1.3 miles.
Shut up.
Or no, sorry. Yeah,
No, it's 1.
Sorry.
No,
That's
you have that backwards.
1.3 kilometers is a mile.
Because a 5K is 3 miles. 3.11 miles.
Exactly.
I got your back, son.
Strike that, reverse it.
Flip it down, reverse it.
And reverse it.
But like when I go to the store every morning. I pick up my monsters for the day. I pick up a pack of cigarettes. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, I pick up 2 packs of cigarettes. And then my Coke for the day. And that's just for myself. On top of whatever I get for the kids.
But I don't believe you on your pace, though. I feel like if I went down there, I could probably keep up to you with my walker.
Don't doubt
Well,
it.
you also have to remember
on a walk to the store. On a walk to the store, yes, 100%.
You also have to remember you're 1.5 feet taller than him.
Yes.
I walk like my grandmother used
here's
to.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If Chris and I walk at the same speed at our normal pace, Chris is going to outpace me every time.
My stride's going to be longer.
Because his stride's longer, even though he's got short, dumpy legs.
I do have short, stumpy legs, but not as short and stumpy as yours.
Exactly.
You got the turnover rate of Mr. Krabs. Just...
Yeah, exactly. So like, in order to keep up with somebody like Chris, because he's taller than me, I have to walk faster than if I walk by myself. But my wife is taller than me, and I outwalk her just because she's fucking slow.
How is Chris taller? How short are you, Jeff?
5'3".
4'3".
5'3".
He's 5 foot on a good day.
Are you upset that Kevin Hart is taller? Is that a
No, not really, because
He's also got a flat head,
Hart
Connor.
and I are not in the same.
what?
He's also got a flat head with a dip in it, so I can put my beer can on top of his head and use him like a.
You lick your hand.
Yeah, stick the beer can right on his head.
I'm a convertible motherfucker. The problem is like one of the things I'm looking at buying, Connor, is I'm looking at buying a motorcycle. I can't just go buy any fucking bike.
He's got to get a
Like
moped.
I can't buy an Enduro because I can't. It's too big. I'm looking at buying a YZF R6. I still, even if I buy that, I have to lower the rear shock because I'll be on my tiptoes to actually keep it up.
You already hit
Jet set
first,
us
Jeff.
up like fucking.
Oh yeah, I'd get off and stand next to it. You know. Put the
You got to
kickstand
do the
down.
running start thing like when you're a kid with a bike that's too big.
Exactly.
Dude, speaking of motorcycles,
These
super crazy.
motherfuckers. I know, right, Chris?
Fucking one of the guys that works with me, supervisor of technically not my supervisor, was riding his bike this past weekend, and we got a fucking phone call out of like nowhere. Dude got hit by something and fucking lost his right leg above the fucking knee. Out of fucking nowhere. And my wife looked at me when we got that phone call, and I was like,
don't tell my wife that story.
dude, my wife looked at me. She was like, yeah, you're never getting a bike.
Exactly why I don't want my wife to hear that story.
Closest thing you're
have
gonna
the
have to a bike is one of them motorized scooters, Connor.
Dude,
Hey,
motherfucker, I got one of those.
From when I broke my foot, I got one of those fucking knee scooters downstairs.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got an arsenal of crippled gear. All right.
Hey, you motorize that
Yeah, crippled arsenal down there.
Dude, I got a 50 cal mounted to a walker downstairs.
Dude, there's a TikTok channel where these guys, they took a shopping cart and then modified it and put a 600cc motorcycle engine on it, 4 rear tires, 2 front tires, and turned it into a go-kart.
That's dope as fuck. That's dope as fuck.
Quick, and I want one. And I was told no, like I was 5, so I'm gonna just build it and call it that.
I was about to say, just build your own so that it can blow up on you.
No,
and you can come on here and tell us about
it. There's one of the first times anybody put a motorcycle engine in something that wasn't a motorcycle was on YouTube. These guys took one of those shifter carts, the ones you see in go-kart racing. They put a 1000cc YZF R1 motor on it. Oh no, the CBR. The CBR 1000 or whatever it is. And that fucking thing, those little bitty go-kart tires, the racing ones.
Yeah.
They're blowing them. They're popping them.
Right.
Because it's so much fucking power. I was like, I want one.
They're blowing them because, like, have you seen the slow-mo videos of the dragsters? The fucking tires. Yeah, that shit's wild. They're blowing them because it's got so much centrifugal force on it. It's just wow.
If you ever notice on a dragster that they use bead locks on the rim, because if not, the rim will spin inside the tire.
Yeah.
It's insane. And I actually saw a video the other day when they make those drag tires. There's a reason why they cost so much. They have to survive a force of like 9 F-150s that it can put out.
Yeah.
In a matter of seconds and be able to
9 F-150. Well, that's not very powerful.
Good point. Sorry, use wrong reference.
My Ford F-150.
35 clicks.
Take nightly drives out in the country in our Ford F-150.
In order for them to pass, to be able to be on a dragster, especially like the top fuel dragsters, those tires have to be able to withstand 300 miles an hour. Now, no car goes that fast, but you never know. It's right. And the technology that goes into drag tires versus your regular car tire, night and day.
Well, yeah, no shit. That's like saying the fucking engineering that goes into an F1 car is better than that of your Fiat. Like, no shit.
Way to point out the obvious.
Fiat's cool.
Even I knew that.
No, I think in the like building a regular car tire takes like 6 hours. Building one of these drag tires takes like 14. Like already having the process in ready. 14 hours per tire. But yeah, they're insane.
With that being said, we need to take a break.
About that time.
We were discussing couldn't get you to shut the fuck up about cars. We were discussing a little bit earlier about your beverage intake for the week. And maybe you should switch over to our good friends at Liquid IV. Here's a word from them. We'll be back in a few minutes.
What's going on, guys? It's Glick from Nonsensical Nonsense. And just recently, I decided to start going back to the gym. I was getting a little on the heavy side and needed to slim down, get my body right, get my mind right, all that jazz. And I noticed myself feeling just a little blah after workouts. And I came to the realization that I wasn't hydrating properly. Now, we all think we drink plenty of water, or we get some of those fancy sports drinks, but that doesn't quite cut it. Thankfully, our good friends at Liquid IV have my back. Did you know that in just one stick, mixed with 16 ounces of water, you get 5 essential vitamins like B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. It also hydrates twice as fast as water alone and has 3 times the amount of electrolytes of those overpriced sports drinks. And they come in convenient packaging. You can simply throw them in your gym bag, your fanny pack, slip them in the side of your socks. Super easy to take anywhere you go. And it'll make you feel great. Rejuvenates you, makes you feel energized, and definitely takes away those gym blahs, that is for sure. And with 12 great flavors, you can never go wrong. You got flavors like strawberry lemonade, Concord grape, lemon lime, pina colada, and many more. So go ahead and head on over to liquidiv.com. Use Words Are Hard and get 20% off at checkout. That's 20% off anything you order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code Words Are Hard at liquidiv.com.
There he goes. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense. That song felt right since Jeff was talking about how in shape he was, how fit he was,
I was fit.
and how he can take 3-hour walks and not lose his breath or anything like that. And if you don't know what movie that song's from, then fuck you, and I don't want to be your friend.
Exactly.
So tell me, what movie is that from, gentlemen?
What? I wasn't paying attention.
What?
I don't care.
Jeff, neither one of you fucking know. Jeff, first and foremost, you disappoint the fuck out of me because I'm a cinephile. It's from Rocky.
Yeah, I don't like Rocky.
Oh, you know what? We're
Go
done.
ahead.
I'm breaking with Jeff. Cancel. You better watch your fucking.
I've
watch
never been
your
a big
fucking
Rocky
whore
fan.
mouth, Jeffrey.
Never been a big Rocky fan.
Rocky is a national treasure.
Okay.
That man is an icon and
I
a
have a
hero
job
of all South Falls.
I have a job for you. You have to call Liquid IV and ask them for permission to copy paste your face and the members of Nonsensical Nonsense onto those pictures for the Liquid IV podcast, because I think it would be great to see the super fit
that I
pictures.
used?
Yeah, use the super fit
copy
pictures with your face on them.
I
It'd
can
be
do it.
perfect.
I can copy and
Like
paste
that
it.
dude doing push-up, the dude doing push-ups in the beginning with Chris's beautiful bearded face. It's
Yeah.
totally unrealistic, but
I
yes.
can do that. I have full
The
creative.
bearded part, yes, 100% unrealistic.
I have full
I was
creative
talking about
reign.
push-ups. Not that too.
Yeah, I have full creative reign when it comes to creating ads and stuff like that. Anywho, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Jeff is here.
Hi.
Let me know next time so I can suck that belch out of you.
Co-
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I said the quiet part out loud. I'm sorry.
Connor,
How do I
Connor,
tell them that my inner monologue doesn't work?
Connor the crippled is here. and of course y'all know me. I'm Glick. I'm the host of this fucking circus. If you're not already, check out them social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Join us live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 7 p.m.ish on YouTube. And if you miss a live show or if you just want to get caught up, go ahead and check us out everywhere you listen to podcasts at. All at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Give us a follow, give us a listen, and if you'd be so kind, give us a share. We greatly appreciate that. Jeffrey, speaking of your beverage intake on a daily basis, not only should you really try to incorporate some water, and definitely get some Liquid IV, because you can tell me anything you want. I know that you may not feel it and you may not feel like it, but you are a dehydrated motherfucker.
Oh, guaranteed.
So you need to get you some Liquid IV in your system on a regular basis. Trust me, it'll make you feel better. But I have a suggestion for you for your energy drinks.
Okay.
Because we all know that Monster and Red Bull and Prime and all that stuff, they're really not that good for you.
No, they're terrible.
I might have an alternative for you.
Really?
They're called Dubby. And they're jitterless, and they don't leave you with the crash. And you can tell me otherwise, but there's a reason why you're drinking 3 Monsters a day. And I know that reason because I used to drink Monster, and there is a hell of a crash when it comes to Monster.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, there is. You hit that fucking wall, and it's game. It's game over when you crash. Well,
crack another one.
Our new friends at Dubby will take care of you. It'll help you stay focused and energized, keep you going throughout the day. Simply go to dubby.gg. Place you an order. They got all kinds of fun flavors and all that stuff. And when you place that order right before you pay, throw that promo code "Words Are Hard."
Yeah, there it is.
Save you a little bit of money. Maybe you'll thank me later. It's a powdered energy drink.
Nice.
And it's our newest sponsor. I've got my order. DUBBY.GG. W Energy Drink. Go ahead, motherfuckers, and let's go to war on Big Energy. Yep. I've got my order in the mail. I can't wait to get it and try it because I've noticed since I'm not drinking as much pop as I used to throughout the day, I'm literally drinking 1 or 2 pops a day, that I don't have that caffeine intake, so I feel a little bit sluggish. Even, so I'm looking forward to trying it. I stopped drinking energy drinks because of the crash, because of the jitters. I used to love the Mountain Dew Amp, but it was so full of just straight up sugar and shit, and I had to get away from it. But it was the only energy drink that I could find that gave me just enough extra pep that I needed, and then didn't slam me into a wall with a crash.
Hey, that starter pack looks dope.
Yeah. So I've got my order in. Can't wait to get it and try it. And it's supposed to be, and it's got all kinds of vitamins and good stuff in there for you.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously I got to chime in on it. I'm just now looking at their website. I heard about it on Monday on the podcast with you, Chris. But I'll be honest, I'm bad at homework, and I did not go check it out. Well, looking at it now, they have over 1,300 reviews, and 1,100 of them are 5-star reviews.
Yeah,
that is for just about any brand, whether it's food or any sort of product. That is extremely impressive. The starter packs look delicious. I'm going to get working on my order right now. Go ahead and shoot that promo code out there.
It's simply words
are hard
at w.gg. So I got you guys covered on the hydration. I got you guys covered on the.
Oh, I want a hat.
On the energy. I got you guys covered on your smoothies, milkshakes, and margaritas on the beach with BlendJet. You can go to blendjet.com, use our promo code Words Are Hard. You're going to save money. If you're a podcaster and you're not on Zencastr, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I got you covered there too. And coming very soon, a sponsor that there's two sponsors that we should have had a long time ago. And they both start with beer. I mean, yeah, beer. Beer or beard.
Same difference.
And I'm working on a beard sponsor.
Nice.
Cannot wait. And who better to tell you guys about beard products? And that goes for you too, ladies, if you're growing your beards out.
Hey, 2023.
Or
Jeff, he's talking to you.
Bro,
your mom.
His mom has a beautiful beard. Don't you judge her beard.
That's what I said.
Sometimes we hang out and brush our beards together. I brush hers and she brushes mine. Connor's mom's.
By the way, okay, I'm in on the
you watch your fucking mouth. You keep my mom's name out your fucking mouth.
I'll virtually bitch slap you.
Hey, I have on our new sponsor on Dubby. They will ship worldwide, by the way.
Oh,
they will ship what?
Oh! Before you guys order anything, I have to send something to you.
Okay.
No, wait, actually. Hold on, let me double check that. But go ahead and make your order. I got to double check something, but I might have an extra incentive for you guys down the road.
Okay.
But yeah, if you order anything, use our promo code.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this.
But I'm anxious. I'm anxious to try it. Nikki wants to try it too. She was looking at it and she was like, "Oh, this might," because right now we're in wedding mode. Wedding's about a little over a year away. So she wants to lose some weight. I want to lose some weight. As part of the prep for the wedding and everything. So like I said, I may drink 2 pops a day anymore, and outside of the podcast, but I'm drinking fucking light beer, man, so that's good. I'm drinking diet beer, but I'm drinking a lot of water, a lot of liquid IV, a lot of water. I don't know if you can OD on liquid IV, but I'm bound determined to find out.
I doubt it.
So you can have too much of just about anything, particularly something with vitamins. I encourage hydration, and this I have so many doctor's appointments that I should know.
Yeah.
But, I was going to say, you're the doctor at this point.
I literally drink 1, maybe 2 liquid IV waters a day, and then the rest is like just straight up water.
Yeah, that would be
here's
the
my
that would
thing,
be the
it's like,
healthy recommendation
if
for
I
anybody
find
would be to drink one a day.
if I
And
find a
then
flavor I like, that's all I'll drink. That'll be my problem. Like, I really like this fucking passion fruit, and I just fucking drink liquid IV all day.
And then we'll find out if Jeff ODs.
he's sitting there with Dubby in the fucking thing.
Snorting W.
Let's do the fucking podcast, boys.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
need to
getting
get
the
some
fucking
Dubby.
water.
Snorting W and
Where's the
drinking
heart,
this.
motherfucker? Where's the heart?
With Dubby, I mean, Nikki and I, my Nikki, not his Nikki. My wife's name's Nikki.
Fake Nikki. Yeah, don't put her with
Real
name
one
out
who's
there.
willing to twerk on the podcast with no shame. Just saying.
I mean, she did do that.
Yeah, she did do that. I informed her that she did that yesterday, and she was like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, you can pull it up. It's episode. It's one of the episodes. I'll ask Chris about it." But
I just found a new clip for YouTube or for TikTok.
We go through 2 24-packs of Monster every single month because I drink one in the morning. Sometimes I'll have one after lunch because I need it. With the amount of medications that I take, all of them cause me to be very lethargic. And it makes me want to sleep. And with that, we've been looking for a replacement. I'm looking on this website for Dubby, and not only does it seem like a healthier option, it's cheaper. And I get my shit from Costco and Sam's Club. It is significantly cheaper for me to get a month's supply of Dubby than it is for me to go to Costco and get the quote unquote value pack of Monster. So keep that in mind for all you fucking Monster Energy drink crackheads out there like myself.
Well, that's what I told people too.
$2 a can
is cheaper online as well.
I spend $2 a can on Monster. So I'm spending about $6 a day on energy drinks.
Yeah, that's about $200 a month.
Yeah.
On Monster.
And literally daily, if I'm on the phone with the wife or I'm walking around the house carrying a Monster, she's like, "Really? Really?" I'm like, "Shut up, leave me alone. I got to get back to work."
Well, the thing is, Jeff isn't going to stop drinking Monster. He's just going to mix the Dubby into the Monster and put it in a shaker bottle.
Hey, a win's a win, and don't give me fucking ideas.
But no, what I'm saying, yeah, like just try it out, Jeff. You may only need one of those a day, because the only reason you're drinking so much Monster, and I'm only speaking from experience, and most people that I talk to that drink the Monsters or the Red Bulls or any of that the other goofy ass energy drinks that are out there.
Like shit.
They all taste like shit. You can tell me that this monster is apples and strawberries, and then you give me a regular Monster, and they all taste the fucking same.
I've tried every Monster I've been able to get my hands on. I only like the black and green. The other ones taste
they all do.
Well, the blue one's okay.
I can't do the original Monsters. I can feel myself getting diabetes every time I drink one.
Diabetes. But
I can feel my foot slowly falling off.
But yeah, you might only need one of these, like one drink a day. And I'm not saying cut out your pop. Just don't drink so much.
It's
a liter
one of
instead
those
of 2.5.
Well, they do have a liter and a half. No, but it's one of those things. It's like something we were talking about the other day, and she was like, you drink a shit ton of soda. I'm like, yeah, because water tastes like shit.
I'm the same way, and that's what I really liked about Propel. But even Propel didn't do for me what Liquid IV's done.
I have never enjoyed Propel.
I don't like flavor of water, but Propel was the only one that I really liked. And I'm not, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not the biggest fan of Gatorade or Powerade either. So, so this alternative that I've found is amazing, and I'm really looking forward to trying Dubby. And I'm honored and I'm blessed that I gotta not only give a shout out to these companies who are taking a chance and allowing us to promote their product and support us. Thanks to everybody who listens. Thanks to you guys who listen and actually place these orders and take our word for it. A friend of mine, she got her order yesterday, and she put in her Snapchat story and on her Facebook story. got my liquid IV. Go get yours today. Use my buddy's promo code words are hardened and save 20% type deal. And there was a couple more orders that went through. So
Nice.
it's that easy to get the word out.
Are you hinting that we need a lozenge promotion as well? So you can keep
lozenge.
Call us.
I think I'm coming down.
It's one of those things where I know I drink way too much fucking Monster. I was telling Chris, I was telling you before the show, I guarantee you I have at least 50 empty cans in this room. Because I clean out my office once a week. And I didn't do it last week. So
yeah.
And the problem with Monster is I do like the taste of the black and green ones, and I'll catch myself at like 10 o'clock cracking one open and going, God damn it, now I'm gonna be up till 4.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's almost like and this is, and I was the same. I used to drink 3 or 4 Monsters a day, man.
Yeah.
It becomes an addiction, but that crash is, for me, the crash was so hard.
If you can time the crash just right, though, right, like the crash happening at bed, man, you sleep like a fucking baby that night.
Yeah, but
timing that crash is tough.
Timing that crash is like you timing your premature ejaculation.
Exactly.
Hey, easy.
So you're on a lot of medication. It happens to everybody.
Yes. Happens to the best.
Sorry, I had to step out and grab my liquid IV because I haven't had one yet today.
I have to go on to liquid IV and
mother-in-law.
The
store.
The problem I have with our sponsors is I have to check before I order. I have to check to see if they'll ship to Mexico. Not all companies do.
Well, maybe we need to have a conversation about you moving back to the States, you fucking traitor.
No, that's all right. I'm moving to Europe.
He can't move to the States. He'll get sent to jail.
Yeah. Why would I go to the States?
France has extradition.
Yes, it does. But here's the thing, like I know the first time some woke fuck gives me shit.
No,
the wrong Karen steps in my way.
Can't do nothing. Shut up. You're gonna cry.
Please. First time one of those just stop oil people fucking block my road. I'm running them over. I don't give a fuck.
You talk so much shit.
God,
I think I'm kidding.
Tastes fucking delicious.
Look at you're supposed to mix it with water, Connor. Jesus.
I did. There was a little bit of powder left.
I was joking.
I've had like 3 or 4 of these ever. And I've tried hydration packets in the past. They all taste like shit. I can't. I'm crippled.
Evans.
Connor, 3 days later, I've been sniffing this shit for 3 days. It's not working.
I'm not hydrated at all.
Any more hydrated.
My nose is clear as a fucking bell.
Listen, goddamn liar. I'm not hydrated. My nose is big.
Man, my mouth's so small that I can whistle really good.
I can't feel my teeth no more. And I can see colors.
Dude, I'm telling you, some of these medications they have me on fucking do weird shit. Specifically, if you drink alcohol with them, because I always thought that was the one thing to do.
It says on the label.
On every one of your labels, in all caps, they busted a cap lock. Do not mix with alcohol. Do not drink with alcohol.
Some things are super fun to mix with alcohol. Like, I shouldn't promote this Connor, on any show.
Some things should not be said on live air.
Yeah, agreed. You're gonna get cut off.
Some things are fun to mix with alcohol.
Connor's gonna
Some
get a
of
phone
these
call
medications
tomorrow.
they
and
have
go,
here are not
Well,
fun to mix with alcohol.
Your benefits been cut.
Connor, we're reviewing your paperwork. You're getting a dishonorable discharge. There's going to be no benefits, and we're also going to send you
Good luck with that.
to the Betty Ford Clinic.
Speaking of drugs, Connor. Now I realize being in the military, you can't really
Who's Julia
provide.
Carey?
No idea. But speaking of drugs,
Connor, you better be
before you
That is
were
my
military-
wife's best friend.
Well,
Oh, well, there you go.
What?
said you got to be careful. A wiener's going to fall in your mouth.
Yeah, it is.
We all know how that accidentally happens.
As
in a
long
car.
as it's not a quarter.
We all know how that accidentally happens.
How do
Hey,
you-
as
how do you
long
think
as it's
that
not a
accident
quarter, I'm
happened
cool
in
with it.
How do you think
Clicking
that
Connor,
happened
you're
in
spending an
person?
awful lot of time at the guard shack together. It's only supposed to be one person out there.
Listen, after
It's
so
cold.
many Sundays working with Glick, my back being blown out finally caught up with me.
Saturdays and Sundays.
There's a reason I moved to Mexico, Connor.
We were the worst. We were the worst security guards on the planet. Even homeboy from Friday at Top Flight Security of America. They were better security guards than Connor and I on Saturday and Sunday.
Just in the guard shack and in the window, all you see is
Connor's face was scrooched up against the window. What are they doing?
Is that a quarter?
Did they frost
This
those
is quarters
windows
of
to make it so you can't see in there? Oh no, that's fog.
Yeah. Just randomly kick the door open and shoot quarters. Although with all Connor's medical issues, we discussed Monday that we have to get a smaller caliber, so we got to drop down to either pennies or dimes.
Times, yeah. Oh,
I
nice.
was up to the silver dollar. I was.
Yeah, now you're down to
We're gonna put a
dimes.
silencer on it.
I was turning into one expensive little hoe.
Hey. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, right, buddy?
Well, did you guys hear the news out of Japan?
Yes, because I keep up on my Japan news all the time. What happened?
I don't know, motherfucker. You're like, you know everything that's going on in Canada and America. You don't know anything that's going on in Mexico. I'm sorry, not Japan. My bad, Japan. China. All the same.
Whoa,
Same difference.
whoa. There's a
Wait
big
for it, wait for it,
difference.
wait for it, wait for it.
Easy, killer. We like the Japanese.
Cancelled. Cancelled. No, have you guys seen the news story coming out of China? The Chinese zoo that's forced to deny the bear is a human in a costume.
I saw that today, and I saw that.
Yeah,
And
there's
the
no
bear,
shot.
The bear suit looks fucking real. But
No,
no, standing up like I'm standing up.
Yeah,
There's no chance in hell.
I think it's a real bear, but they are denying that because everybody thinks because they seen this bear and this bear he stands up like this, and then
Like he's fully
like-
fucking erect.
and then he's like, "What? I mean, bears stand up like that?" And then he's like reaching, and they say it's almost. But the thing that everybody is fixated on, if you look up the pictures, if you guys, if any of y'all listening, you can just Google Chinese zoo, and you'll see there's a picture for the backside. This bear has no ass, and it's like just like a 2x4 on the backside, and it looks all ruffled up like a costume. So people are convinced that this bear is not real. However, because of this, Connor, we talked about this Monday. Controversy does what?
Attract
yeah.
people.
It makes you famous.
sells. It makes you famous. People
That's why
are
I'm determined to say some this shit on this show, so it takes
people are
off.
flocking to the zoo to see this goddamn bear, this human in a bear costume, and they're saying no, it's a real bear. What kind of bear is it? It's like a sun bear or some shit like that.
Sun bear.
It is.
There it is, right there. Yeah, right there.
I mean
That's
I mean,
a real fucking bear.
It's obviously a real bear when you actually watch the video.
Yeah,
video
you
on
watched
TikTok's
the
way
video.
better, but this was just off of Google, and I screenshot.
And it's one of these things. That zoo obviously allows the bears to get pretty close to the humans.
Well, no, right
So-
in front of him, he's standing on a ledge. There's a trench there that he can't get.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but still, I mean, they're relatively close. And what happens with wild animals when they've been in captivity and they've been around humans?
They start acting like the humans. Yeah.
Well, no, not only that, but they become acclimated with humans. They're not afraid of them. They're not going to. I mean, like you see these people on like TikTok and YouTube that have the animal rescues. Like there's the dude. He's I think what the hell's his name? He's like a real life. I think he's like real life Tarzan or something like that. And he's got like tigers and chimps and monkeys and orangutans and elephants and shit like that they've rescued. And these animals are like my fucking dog, when around. They're still wild animals and they could freak out at any moment. There's a cat, there's this dude that owns a wolf that runs a wolf rescue, and he literally treats these giant wolves like they're dogs and they act like it. There's a lady on
I'd be
TikTok
more
and
afraid of a chimpanzee than a fucking wolf.
yeah,
Chimpanzee eat your fucking face off.
I mean, there's news stories, but I think the bear is.
Playboy model get attacked by a fucking chimp.
I think somebody, I don't know about a model, but there was a lady who had one and her neighbor got her face ate off by it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think it just gets so used to seeing humans and they get to be so close to them that their personality changes and their natural instinct and what kinds of change. So that basically that bear was just coming up and standing up and going, "Hey everybody,
Hey, what's up?" Yeah.
So,
Like
what's going
literally,
on?
I'm actually trying to.
So, and if you watch that video, they're tossing shit to the bear. They're tossing it like food and snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, just like alligators and crocodiles and shit that get around humans, where they're like doing tourist
he's
shit.
literally waving in this picture.
Well, I want to be his friend.
Because he gets rewarded to do it.
He looks
Right?
sickly.
Hey, show the picture of the backside again.
Oh, I got a better picture.
Oh, I have the perfect comparison to from behind who he reminds me of, and I want you to pull it up so that you guys can see it, and then you tell me that ain't fucking Hank Hill in a bear suit.
He do got some saggy ass, boy.
He's got a Hank Hill ass. He's got Hank Hill ass. God damn it, Bobby.
I told Chris the other day, all this
I bet that
show
he
is
installed
fucking King of the
propane.
Hill.
Yeah, we were talking. That bear was up there telling the people about propane.
Yeah, he's like, you should get propane.
Yeah, no. Monday night when Connor and I were on here, he just said we compared the show to King of the Hill. I'm Hank. I'm Hank. He's the bald vet in the wife beater.
Who, me?
No, Connor is. You're Dale. You're Dale Gribble, whose wife is banging the Indian guy. and Tony's Boomhauer. Because you know how Tony gets amped up and starts like talking real fast and he clenches his teeth.
Never, ever, ever, never Google Hank Hill ass. Like, I'm trying to find a good picture.
Well,
Class
now
week.
we got to do it. Hey,
Share with
Ron,
class.
don't look at my search history.
This is like one of the top images. Oh, that's hilarious.
I would just like to point out again that once again, Nonsensical Nonsense has done it. We've solved a mystery. We saved Al Capone's house. See?
No, seriously. When you Google Hank Hill ass, this is what comes up.
Tell me that ain't the bear.
Wait, do you have the picture of Hank Hill getting ready for his prostate exam and the fucking dog, the little fucking pug?
Oh yeah. I guess
I
right
told you that bear is Hank Hill in a goddamn costume. We are like the goddamn Mystery Inc. Scooby and the gang. We done solved this.
Somebody needs to replace that with that fucking bear.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna make that picture and put it up on our social
I'll do it
media.
right now.
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
Well, I prefer that you stay a part of the show and not be fixated on other things. So,
Jeff's porn addiction is getting interesting.
I'm making a meme.
I just got my new favorite porn.
Peggy.
Hank Hill ass.
Yeah, no, I'll make a meme tonight or tomorrow, and I'll put our watermark on it so that when it gets started shared around, it'll have the Nonsensical Nonsense watermark on it, so we get credit.
Oh,
Careful with that now. You better make sure there's no TMs on it.
I'll say Nonsensical Nonsense has solved the mystery of the Chinese bear. It's fucking Hank Hill in a goddamn bear costume. And he was talking to the Chinese about propane and propane accessories.
Okay, I got it. Let me save.
Send it to me, and I'll make the meme, and I'll put the watermark and stuff on it.
Will do. Let me just set it.
Let me
so
see it.
This just take me a minute.
Jesus Christ!
The suspense is killing you. I know.
The rest of the show later.
I was gonna say. I mean, you.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Nice. Send that to me. Send it to me. I'll make the meme and stuff. I'll put it up on social media tomorrow.
Yeah.
Copyright Nonsensical Nonsense 2023, you sons of bitches. So any of you assholes listening, get any funny ideas? Just know we copyright. We copyright this shit. That's legal and documented.
Legal tender.
Can
Don't make me get that.
I was about to say, can we make money with that picture on it?
Right? That's what makes us famous. It's this picture that I made in 30 seconds.
Dude, if that's what gets this show famous, controversy.
Controversy. Hey, you know, I was listening to one of my favorite radio shows today, Roger and JP, and our guy Dizzy from Lazy Ass Podcast. He's on their show, and they were discussing podcasts because. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I'll get the links posted. I'll get the links from Dizzy and stuff like that. Lazy Ass Podcast was nominated for Best of the Bay. So down in Tampa, every year they do what they call Best of the Bay, and they got restaurants and morning shows and television shows and this, that, and the other thing. It's a whole laundry list of things. But Lazy Ass Podcast, they got nominated. So I will get the link from Dizzy and stuff, and I'll post the link. Take a couple minutes, and all you guys and anybody listening, go vote for our boy Dizzy and the Lazy Ass Podcast for Best in the Bay, best podcast in Tampa.
If they win, do we get paid?
You greedy fuck.
We're not gonna get paid, but Dizzy's my boy, and I want to show some love and support him, and I want to get the nonsensical army behind him, the nonsensical Space Force behind him,
the nonsensical Dominicans behind them.
Yeah, go ahead, DR. Do what you do best. Do what you do, DR.
Man, these guys in Tampa are getting lots of votes from the DR. Where is this coming from?
Hey, Chris, I got a question. You still have that that special page, right? Because I got a picture you could use.
Yeah, my OnlyFans page. Yeah, I still got it.
We talked about that shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Now I kind of want to do something like that and put only Glick
Oh,
and
Christ,
just be a
that's
picture of me with my belt and a beer.
Can you,
Exactly.
can you send
get
that to
yourself a
me?
really
Jeff?
big
That's
beer gut.
great.
Yeah. Let me send it to my
Put only Glick and put my belt where the propane tank is and have a beer in my hand.
exactly.
No, the propane tank has to say.
No, not for only Glicks.
No,
And
no, because
just faded out images of like that sun bear's ass in the background.
That's too fucking funny.
I'm just sitting here. I got done sending that picture to you on Snapchat, and I was like, oh no, look. I'm putting it on the nonsensical page, Connor. So it's there.
Yeah, that's the PLAN.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Hank Hill ass,
Yeah.
did you see the story that came out? I don't know, about a week or so back about Madonna.
But she's got no
What
ass
about
too.
the old fucking hag?
No,
I mean, love the
this dude Peter. What words are hard? Peter Kinte, who is now 72 years old, came out and said he has pictures of him and Madonna, of then 19-year-old Madonna, naked in the shower at the University of Michigan, where they both went to college at. I didn't know Madonna went to college, and let
How
alone
do you
was
spell his name? Because
I don't.
19-year-old Madonna was hot.
Well, that just made me hate her even more. She went to.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that Madonna went to college, let alone that she was a U of M alumni. She was a Wolverine.
Oh my God! Speaking of,
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that kills me about this whole fucking story. We've all seen Madonna naked. Like, she put out a whole ass book of her naked.
Yes, I was going to say.
We've all seen Madonna naked when she was in her prime, and up until she decided to turn herself into like a velociraptor or whatever she is now. Even older Madonna, I still found to be attractive.
Right.
I don't really know
like when she was fucking Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, well, I mean, even up until a few years ago, before she had the surgery, she was still old. Like all the plastic, I just don't know what's going on with all the plastic. Like, what the hell is going on?
I mean,
There's worse pictures than that. That's actually a good picture.
That's actually not a terrible picture.
How's that a good picture? She's a fucking hag.
Comparatively speaking.
But here's the
put it
thing:
like-
she had that health scare a few weeks back.
Mhm.
This guy came out about a week or so back, about a week and a half back or whatever, talking about, I have pictures of Madonna when we were in college from 1978, bro. Why would you wait all these years? Why would you wait until this woman is literally fighting for her life and say, I have pictures of Madonna when we were in college together, naked in the shower?
Well, it could be he just found them again.
No,
maybe he just found them.
He knew that he's had them. God, he didn't know. He didn't find them again.
I doubt he had them just laying about.
I don't think he had them laying around, but I think he knew right where they were all these years because Madonna has been huge for years. I mean, she was an international star, singer, actress, this, that, and the other thing. So you waited until she was like literally fighting for her life when she was sick and dropped some dumb shit. In my opinion, it makes him a fucking scumbag. Plus, at the end of the day,
it's pretty fucking low.
Plus, at the end of the day, bro, we've all seen Madonna naked. Yeah, we've all seen her naked. Like you didn't drop a bombshell because all these years everybody have wanted to see Madonna naked, and now we finally get the opportunity.
It wasn't accessible ever.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, it was literally in a book that you could buy and throw on your coffee table.
It's still on fucking Google now.
Yeah. So that's why I said I think it's kind of a scummy move.
The internet is
Britney Spears vagina.
And Peter Kinte, you're a cock.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking scummy, and I do not
like I said, just to play devil's advocate, he's probably been saying for years, I have this picture somewhere.
Well, no, I don't.
Found it. He's like, oh shit.
Like I said, she is a fucking.
Just won a whole bunch of college bets.
Despite what she looks like now or anything like that, with the amount of fucked up plastic surgery she's had. She is an icon in music.
That is true.
She was absolutely gorgeous back in the day.
No, she wasn't.
The only thing that's breaking in this story is she was only 19 years old.
That's not that. I mean, she's of age.
And once again, it's the
Yeah, she's of age, but this is before she was. This is before she was a superstar. This is before she was famous. But still, we've all seen her naked.
Yeah, we've seen that.
We know what she looks like. The only difference is when she was in college, she had black hair or dark hair. Now, and then we know her as Madonna being blonde forever.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I still, like I said, I at the end of the day, it's just it's a real dickhead move, in my opinion.
It's a dickhead move. It's a money grab. That's all.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like he was trying to get money and stuff, but that's not, you know, that would be like me saying, you know, we went to school with, you know, we graduated with freaking
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's a stretch. We're not that fucking old, you prick.
We didn't have school back then. It'd be like we went to high school with Carmen Electra, and our senior year when we were all 18, I got pictures of Carmen Electra nude, and then I wait for fucking 50 years, and then I'm like, hey everybody, I got pictures of Carmen Electra nude.
When she was 19.
We've
I
all,
mean, I get that. I get what you're saying.
or like Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, but
Trust
once
me,
again, I
you've seen
still want to
Pamela
see those pictures. I want to see the pictures.
Yeah, but
I want
you
to
know,
see them.
again, we've all seen Pamela Anderson do things that just because she's naked at 18 is, I mean,
Give me that banana.
we all now know that Tommy Lee has 3 legs for his drum set.
Right.
Dude.
And she's a goddamn champ.
That dude's got a fucking
That dude
elephant
pisses
cock.
next to you in the bathroom. You leave crying.
Yeah.
That dude
No,
pissed next to
he's
John
the-
Holmes,
he's the
and
dude
John
that-
Holmes left the bathroom like, ooh.
He's the dude that dropped trout next to you at the urinal and fucking said, "Ooh, that's cold." And you're like,
You're like, funny. Jesus
Tom-
Christ.
Tommy Lee,
I'm gonna go kill myself now. Thanks.
Tommy Lee's taking a piss next to me. I'm going to offer him help. I'm like, hey, you're going to throw your back out with that motherfucker. You're getting up there in age, buddy. Let me help you.
Careful, that thing will. I hope that fucker don't have teeth. Jesus.
That's the explanation for my back problems. It's my massive.
No, we already back problems. That was all those Saturdays and Sundays at Abercrombie.
Yeah, you can't backpedal that story.
Literally blew your back out.
Blew my black out.
You might have blacked out a couple times.
I was darker toned
but once again,
when I went to Abercrombie. Then I left this.
But back on subject, if those pictures of Madonna get released, I'm still gonna look them up. I'm not paying for it, but I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people are gonna look them up for curiosity, but it's one of those things, dude. You were late to the game, bro.
Yeah, like if he would release those photos when she put out the book, yeah.
Or prior, like if you would have released those photos in the late 80s, early 90s or whatever.
Oh yeah,
He's so late on them. It could be deep faked at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's so late to the game.
Are they in color?
Yeah, they're in color. And like I said, it just, I mean, it's like she was literally fighting for her life, and then you come out. You're 72 years old, bro. And you come out and drop this fucking. It's not even a bombshell. It just makes you look like an asshole.
Agreed.
Now, I mean, granted, it was all over the news. TMZ picked it up. The New York Post picked it up. Times
We're talking about it.
You know, and we're talking about it. Everybody was talking about it. But I think everybody kind of had the same opinion. What a scumbag.
Yeah.
Douche.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, once again, playing devil's advocate, I do not agree with what he's done, but I bet you he'll get paid.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to get paid nearly.
He's not going to get. He's not going to get the same money as he would have done in the '80s. Like if he would have done it in the '80s, yeah, he'd have definitely gotten paid way more. But he'll make a couple bucks. He'll probably get 25 grand tops.
Literally a couple bucks. Put a $5 in his pocket.
Dude, I told you, man. I told you I had him.
Yeah, that's basically his claim.
I think that's what it is.
That's his claim to fame. That's like guys that were superstar jocks in high school, and I know a lot of these ass clowns, and never left their hometown, and still are 40 plus years old, and still wear their fucking varsity football jacket and go to the bar and talk about that one time they got a touchdown in
Al Bundy.
relevant ass football game. That's the equivalent of it. That's his. That's
100% agree.
In his town when he goes to the VFW or whatever, goes to the early bird buffet.
Get the free beer if he tells the story. Yeah,
that's his claim to fame. Oh, I was in the shower with Madonna naked. Cool story, bro.
You and everybody else.
I already seen her naked. Thanks, though.
Yeah, I have a phone. Hold on. You want to see her naked? Already.
Yeah. And I guarantee she was way hotter in those photos that she put in that book.
Yeah, because it's gonna be like a snuck photo from the shower. It's gonna be out of focus. It could be Madonna, it could be her fucking roommate for all you know.
She was like 18, 19 years old. She was still going through those early like awkward late teenage years where she hadn't quite fully grown up yet.
15 rocking. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she had trust me, the pictures that I've seen from her college years, she definitely did not have the freshman 15 rocking. But they were in dance class together and stuff like that. Like, and that's the other thing, bro. You were in some of the gayest classes possible. She literally got in the shower with you because she thought you were into other dudes.
Exactly. She didn't feel threatened at all, boy.
She thought you were her gay friend. Like, bro, calm down. Like, you were friends with
me hopping in the guard shack with fucking Jeff. I know I'm
you
not.
You were the original friend zone.
Yeah, Connor. Exactly, Connor. You're perfectly safe in the guard shack with Jeff. Now, if I come out to relieve Jeff, game changer. I just went to the bank, Connor.
Get your fat ass back
here. Run, Connor, run!
It's too late for me, Jeff. Will you still
kill yourself, Jeff? There's a walk of shame from years past. Tear goes down his eye like the Indian in that old commercial because he knows what's
I remember you.
Takes one last look back at the guard shack. That used to be me.
Yeah, we're definitely going to hell.
You guys really are not painting a good picture of me.
No. I
Come here, boy. Sure, you got a pretty mouth, Connor. Come here. Jeff can squeal like a pig. Can you? Mm-hmm. Read.
Oh, shit.
Jeff still Googling pictures of Madonna.
No, I'm actually looking at tattoo pictures.
Like I said, can I just get you here? Like you have all night and all day tomorrow and all day Friday and like can I just get you here while we're here on the show and not you doing 800 other things while we're doing the show? Focus.
Listen, ADD is a disease.
Hey, I don't know what AD is, but I don't know what HD is, but I got 80 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. My doctor says I got 80 of them.
Just stay focused. Stay focused on the here. We're going to take a real quick break, biznatches. With a word from our sponsors at Blendjet. Go ahead and go to blendjet.com. Blendjet.com. Get your order in before you pay. Throw in our promo code Words Are Hard. Save 12% on your order and get 2-day free shipping.
Face it, shaker bottles suck. And your protein shakes always come out clumpy, and you look like an idiot using the thing. That's why I decided to ditch my shaker bottle for good and get myself a Blendjet 2 portable blender. It makes perfectly blended protein shakes in just 20 seconds. Blendjet 2 is portable, so you can blend up a smoothie at work, a protein shake at the gym, or even a margarita on the beach. And it's small enough to fit in a cup holder, but powerful enough to blast through tough ingredients like ice and frozen fruit with ease. Blendjet 2 is whisper quiet, so you can make your morning smoothie without waking up the whole house, and it lasts for 15 plus blends and recharges quickly via USB-C. Best of all, Blendjet 2 cleans itself. Just blend water with a drop of soap, and you're good to go. And with over 30 plus colors and patterns to choose from, there's a Blendjet 2 to complement just about any style. Like my fiance, she was feeling a little nostalgic, and she went with the Lisa Frank rainbow leopard print one. She said it took her back to her days of having trapper keepers and folders in junior high, and she couldn't be more happier with it. What are you waiting for? Go to blendjet.com and grab yours today. And be sure to use promo code Words Are Hard. Get 12% off of your order and free 2-day shipping. No other portable blender on the market comes close to the quality, power, and innovation of the Blendjet 2. They guarantee you'll love it or your money back. Blend anytime, anywhere with the Blendjet 2 portable blender. Go to blendjet.com, use code Words Are Hard, and get 12% off of your order and free day 2 shipping. Shop today and get the best deal ever.
Okay. Click it again.
I want to play. Just play the goddamn song.